What up, friends? Ash here. Welcome back to Gents. Hope you're well. So you can see right here, a bunch of fragrances. This is a bunch of stuff I've gotten in recently from different purchases, from different websites. And today, I'm gonna be smelling them and telling you which ones are actually friggin' awesome that you should get right away, and which ones you could probably wait on. At least I'm assuming some of these are gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be a weird video if they all suck. So yeah, a bunch of different things here. Gonna have them linked in the description below. Got my handy dandy tester strips because I can't spray 10 fragrances on my arms. Technically, I guess I could, but it wouldn't be very useful for you. Be like, oh, it all smells like a cluster F. Nice. Let's get it kicked off with this one over here. I've already unboxed them because that would take a long time and you don't want to see me just ripping all of these open. This one is from Arabiyat Prestige and it is Extrados. Extrados Homme, technically. So yeah, they basically didn't hide at all what they're going for here. Name it Extrados, a little bit of pink writing on there. Yeah, Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, Extrados. A pretty nice presentation though. So this is 80 mil size, unfortunately not 100 mil. And check this out. Yeah, it's like a little suppository, we'll say that. But it's held in place by this plastic trophy stand kind of thing. It's actually kind of cool, I feel like. Let's go ahead and spray this on. Ooh, good atomizer. Pretty strong too, because I can smell it immediately. And this is one I've been lazy on. I should have picked this up a long time ago, but on multiple orders, I just didn't add it. And now here we go. Ooh. So it's not a one-to-one. It's actually got this kind of minerality to it when you first spray it on, or at least on the strip here. Really, really fresh. But like I said, not a one-to-one with Extrados. Maybe a touch of Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, Intense in there. But to be fair, Intense gets compared to Extrados. Extrados gets compared to Intense. Leans more Extrados, which the name is Extrados, so. Nice performance though, starting to settle down here, getting smoother. You know, it's got that big pop of lavender coming across. Like I said, hint more of minerality. And actually in the first couple milliseconds, it had kind of a resemblance to Forever Wanted Absolute. The way that one opens, that sort of minerality. Yeah, it has like a millisecond of that. It doesn't smell like that fragrance. I'm not trying to say it does, but it just has like a similar facet to it. And it's kind of blended together with that Born in Roma Extrados kind of vibe. And then as I said, it settles down, gets smoother. Really, really nice actually. So I'm gonna leave each tester strip as I go and kind of come back to it at the end. But starting off really strong, this stuff smells great. If you're a fan of Extrados, you should really, really enjoy that one. So I had to get rid of a box to make room here, as you can see. So no box for this one. It is Montagne's Azonto Absolute. You may think to yourself, Azonto? What is that? And honestly, the notes on the front here of the bottle don't really tell you a whole lot either. Bergamot, musks, cedarwood. That's it. So this one smells like Baldafrique Absolute. Yeah, and this stuff, sick. So this one I've already worn because I kind of got a little bit, you know, a little bit ahead of myself. And I was like, well, I want to wear it now. So I opened it up, sprayed it on. None of these other ones have been sprayed. But yeah, sprayed this bad boy on yesterday. Man, freaking awesome. Really solid performance. It's a parfum straight. I would imagine as time goes, it'll probably get a little bit better. You know how it goes with that whole deal. Let it mature, yada, yada, yada. But still really, really good right off the top. Very, very, very similar to Baldafrique Absolute. One thing that sucks about this though, is it's already sold out. Like this one, basically they did the drop on the website, and if you didn't scoop it right away, you were doomed. They'll bring it back, I'm sure, but I'm just letting you know that like as of this video when I'm filming it, this thing is sold out. But again, I do have it linked down there so you can like put in your email address if you want. Just be aware that Montagne has some like hardcore fans. And when they do drops of anticipated stuff, it'll usually sell out when they first put it on there. So essentially it's this whole thing, you gotta keep up with it. You gotta keep up with what they're doing. And then if you want it, you gotta scoop it. So absolutely worth it, but yeah. So technically I did come into this knowing at least one of them would be good, to be fair. That one rules. Mykonos Imperium up next. Got a little lion dude right here. Bottle style, really similar to Dreamscape, which is it's a bit of a hype beast, that one. So let's go ahead and blast this fool on and see how it is. Atomizer was trying to be crap, and now it's better. Do wish the caps though clicked into place, because like, woo-hoo. It's a me thing, but I always pick up bottles by the cap. So if this happens, it's kind of frustrating. Because I know at some point I'm gonna forget that the bottle does that. I'm gonna reach for it, try to pick it up, and it's gonna fall. I already know. Oh, that was not intentional, but I did the thing. It's another Mykonos. So this is Empire, and yeah, you see? Like this one, you can't even do anything. It just immediately flops off. But this is Oh, that's a better atomizer. Is pretty much Empire, which might actually mean absolutely nothing to you. So Empire and Imperium, they smell similar to basically a hybrid. So Virgin Island Water by Creed mixed with Afternoon Swim by Louis Vuitton. Well, maybe there's like a tiny difference here. Just like posting up here. This could be completely and 100% due to aging because I just got this one in and I've had that one for a little bit. This one's a little bit fresher. That one has a little bit more of a tang to it. This one might lean a little more Virgin Island Water. Yeah, I think so. Still get that extra citrus from the Afternoon Swim in there. Really, really nice for summertime. It's just, you gotta be able to find it. And that's an issue also with this one and with this one. So Beauty House is the spot that carries these right now. But kind of the same thing happens with these as with Montagne. So it's like they put up on the website, you know, that they have a drop. They even have a countdown timer. It'll be like, oh, they're gonna hit it right now. Dropping in 3 hours. Got people sitting at the computer screen just like stressing out, trying to get the drop. I hate that, okay? I know it's a thing. Ugh, just make it available, brother, come on. That said, we are batting 3 for 3. Another solid pickup. This stuff kicks. Citrusy, bright, fresh, a little bit sugary, sweet, touch of booze in there. Nice, absolutely rules. Maison Asrar, Silent Surge. So this one looks pretty cool. It has the cracked glass thing. Yep, that you know, black cracked glass kind of bottle aesthetic that has been proliferating across different releases. It looks good, I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but it is something I've seen a few times. This does look cool though, I like it. Even has like a, oh, is that like it's like a shark. Okay, I get it, sick. I'm easily entertained. Turn it to the side, and these are like the little waves. You got a little shark's fin right here. And I guess this is black sand. So this one, I am not super keen on what we're dealing with here. Atomizer's okay, not pressurized, but it'll work. It's a little bit candied, a little bit like gummy candy. Really fresh though, a little bit green. Yeah, it's got like a little sugary, like I said, a gummy candy kind of thing. Not like, not syrupy, not really heavy. So this Mama Jamma right here hitting me like a hybrid type of vibe. Mainly Paradise Garden, mainly Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau Paradise Garden. But now as it's settling, it is taking on a little bit of a different kind of hit. Still really fresh, but moving more into like a clean kind of direction. And now I'm confused. And I want to spray it on my skin, but I'm not gonna do that. That'll have to wait until tomorrow because I'm already wearing some. So yeah, initially Paradise Garden kind of drying down, a little bit of a different kind of clean floral type of aspect to it. Maybe Louis Vuitton-esque, like imagination type vibes, but yeah, that one changed up on me. I do really like it, but at the same time, I'm wondering where did the gummy candy go? Before we hit the next fragrance, which is a Velexer, I would like to impart to you some codes. So I've got codes for JOMASHOP, which only work within the JOMASHOP app. Also codes for FragFlex, where you can get 10% off every single time you shop there. So if you ever shop at FragFlex, which you should, use that code to save 10% every time. Then also codes for Perfume Box, Beauty House, and more. They're also on the description, so you can copy and paste from down there. We got Celine right here. Nice looking gradient on the bottle here. I dig that. Let's go ahead and spray this one on. Ooh, nice atomizer. Got the notes on the back of the box here: raspberry, peony, magnolia, jasmine, sambac, and rose geranium. And they misspelled sambac. They spelled it Sam Brock. Brock Lesnar? Brock from Pokemon? Brack? It's spelled B-R-A-C. That's close to Brack from Space Ghost. So this smells really similar to Moontail by Louis Vuitton. It is definitely like the Louis Vuitton. Floral forward, very feminine leaning. I mean, the quality is great. It's not something I would wear. Had to have it because it's one of the 3 new ones that dropped. It does smell good, but this is more like, here, wife, you wear this, right? I guess if you're looking for a Moontail alternative though, this would do that. Of the new ones, Harmonia, this one, that's more my jam. And that's because this one smells similar to Rain Tea. Not quite as heavy on the lemongrass, but outside of that, this stuff is absolutely killer. That one is the one. This one is for the ladies. What do we got? Mykonos Nautilus. It's got to go to war with Hawass Nautilus. Let's see. Yep. Tricky. Because the top of the cap is so heavy and it doesn't like click or anything, so it just kind of So Blue Talisman Extrait. I'm gonna respray this one because the opening there, that initial opening, did not do it for me. It didn't have that pear, you know, that big pear opening. It was just more of like the dense woods off the rip. But it had this kind of, I don't know, it just had this kind of funk to it that I freaking hated. That's better, that's better. I don't know what that was. Friggin' sucked. What is it like? It's like, I'm not even sure how to describe that. It's like if you have like those pump shampoo bottles, right? And you don't pump it for a couple days, maybe you go on a trip or something. You come back and it's all like congealed, and you pump the shampoo and it's like, whoa, what is this friggin' crap? Oh. Get rid of it and you do a couple more pumps. So now we got good shampoo. That's a terrible analogy. That's kind of how it came across. It was the first spray, but it had like some butt funk to it. It was disgusting. I wanted to puke. Now it's way better. Now it smells nice. I'm glad it matured. Took 15 seconds, very important. Yeah, so we got the pear kicking, but it has more density to it, heavier, less musky, fruity, fresh, like floral adjacent, like the original Blue Talisman. This one still has a bit of that floral aspect to it, but instead it has more of a focus on the woods underneath. Really, really nice. Now, first spray, last swim. Makes sense now. So you got the shark, again, we got Shark Bro. This one's kind of cool. They got like little like water pellets on the bottle is what it looks like. But yeah, last swim because the shark's gonna friggin' eat you. Gonna tear your legs off. Jaws Jr. right here. Last swim, can you compete with Silent Surge? How's that one? Oh, it smells good. Silent Surge, last swim. Last swim, what are you? Nice opening, grabs your attention, kind of pops you in the nose right away. Bright, slightly tart, a little bit sweet, super fresh, little green. Now I really, really, really want to spray that on skin because tester strips can lie to you and make you look a fool. I can spray this on skin and it smells like diarrhea or something. Friggin' rules off a tester strip. Too bad it's like into summer. Yeah, I like that more, I think. Oh, that one's getting better. Zimaya Oscar Extrait de Parfum Platinum. So the bottle screams myself absolute, at least, you know, that's kind of the vibe it's giving me, the whole silver thing. The original Oscar though, that one was Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal. So that doesn't make any sense. Let's blast it. There we go. Nice little cloud. It's none of the above. It's a little creamy, slightly sweet, woody, fresh, versatile. It's similar to Bois Imperial by Essential Parfums. Like a lot of fresh spice, modern woods, kind of a creamy texture to it. Hints, very faint hints of fruit. Super easy to wear. You know, also vaguely in the family, the overarching family of Ganymede. Kind of out of left field, but I dig it because it's completely different than everything else up here. Giving me different vibes, I like that. Odyssey Nexus. So this one's supposed to smell like Acqua di Gio Profumo, you know, right in that style, right in that wheelhouse, which is a fragrance that I love, so let's hope this is good. Another good thing about the Odyssey fragrances, they're pretty affordable. There's a lot of them, man. They're like gremlins, little rabbits. You know, they just keep popping up more and 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 more. Oh, okay, caught me by surprise. When I first smelled this, the first millisecond, you know, it didn't hit me the same way Acqua di Gio does, but this stuff opens up quick, like your mom. But yeah, you get the incense, the aquatic notes, the citrus, all of that opening up real quick. If it smells similar off skin, that stuff is good. Like one of the best Odyssey fragrances, hands down good. Not like somewhere in the middle. That is freaking solid. I love that. I'm an Acqua di Gio fanboy though, like straight up. It's the original was one of my signature scents, you know. So this is like, I'll do a giveaway here in a second also. I got one right there I want to give away, but next, let's do the last one here. Bamboo Reflection. This one I think is supposed to smell similar to Torino 21, if memory serves correctly, so we'll see. I feel like it could have been a Kenzo fragrances. A Kenzo fragrances. I feel like it could have been a Kenzo fragrances. A little different though. Got a nice like aquatic texture to it actually. So it's different from Torino 21 in that the mint doesn't really hit as hard. The green aspects are there, they're noticeable, but it's not as sharp. It's been smoothed out a little bit, has a nice sweetness to it. I think I've been sleeping on this. Should have bought this earlier, moron. This is awesome. This is like one of the best Torino 21 dupes out there, but with the twist, but the twist is actually a good one. Sometimes the twist is balls, it's just not that good, but this one's solid. Frick yeah. I'm also a Torino 21 fanboy to be fair, so like that kind of style I really like. That's good, that's good. All right, let's rip back through these and do the giveaway. We gotta figure out like what's the best of the best here. Extrados. Oh, that's good as good. That friggin' is awesome. The opening sucks compared to the dry down. Let's rip that again. That's saying something because the opening's actually not that bad. It's just holy heck, that gets good. No, the opening's pretty solid. The longer it goes, it's not really Extrados. It's kind of in between Extrados and Intense. Kind of like a mix. Oh, that's good. Ooh. I already knew that one was good though, because I wore it. Man, the black currant is kicking right there. Why do they not have currant on the front here? Bergamot, musk, cedarwood, black currant on there. Balda Freak Absolute, this stuff lights out. Absolutely killer. Imperium. It's gotten more creamy, like a little creamy vanilla actually as it dries down. That's good too. Real good. These first three are friggin' Silent Surge. This is solid, but I feel like the opening is probably the part I like the most. Off a strip anyway. Yeah, the opening rules. Paradise Garden mixed with gummy candies, and I like it. I'm here for it. Dry down. Oh, you know what the dry down actually reminds me more of? Blue Talisman. Am I imagining that? Could be. Is it just off the strip? It reminds me more of like Paradise Garden mixed with Blue Talisman. Now it's reframing in my mind and now I like it more. yeah, that reminds me more of that. Ah, that's sick. For the ladies. Harmonia though, nasty in a good way. Yeah, Nautilus is solid. Nautilus is good, but this is, Blue Talisman again. It's the Extray version, but it is one of those deals where it's like, I've vibed with it a bunch of times, and so it becomes something where you go, yep, it's good again. Another good one. I will say, if you in particular are like, oh, normal Blue Talisman, that's not my thing, I want this version, then that would be for you. Oh, you know what? It's throwing me for a loop, man. Silent Surge, now it's not. Now it's coming back around to Louis Vuitton again. I think it's just kind of a hybrid of a few different things is kind of how it hits. Last Swim, nice. Green, fresh, got that tang to it, that little bite to it, little twist on Pacific Chill. I like that. Ooh, yeah. Bois Imperial, good quality, creamy, nice. Love Odyssey Nexus, that sounds good. I lined up some killers. My favorite three, probably the Montagne, Extrados over here, Odyssey, maybe Last Swim. Gives me one more. These two. Just put them both in, Ah, it's me from the future. So yeah, I spent a little more time with Last Swim and Silent Surge. These ones were messing with me a little bit with the old tester strips. And so over the next couple days, I decided to wear this one and also this one. And I wanted to hit you guys with a quick update so it's a little bit more useful for you. All right, so Silent Surge. I still got the whole gummy aspect with this one. Paradise Garden for sure off the rip. Then as it dries down, it's actually kind of like a combo to me. So it does have like a little bit of a Blue Talisman vibe at times as it dries down, but also Louis Vuitton Imagination, and then also carry over from the opening with the Paradise Garden. So to me, that's kind of how it comes across. And when I first smelled it, I was kind of struggling with that, like, what is it trying to be? And I think it's actually just kind of a little bit of all of that. Pretty sweet though. And then this one, Last Swim. This is more like a twist on Pacific Rock Moss. Initially, I got like a little Louis Vuitton-esque kind of hit when I first sprayed it on the tester strip. And then as it dried down, I was like, I don't really know if that's the vibe, you know? So I wore it on skin and then it was like, yeah, Pacific Rock Moss. Still has kind of a twist. It's not a one-to-one, but it's really super nice, fresh, sweet, smooth, and has good push to it as well, which a lot of Pacific Rock Moss alternatives kind of crap out in that whole department. But yeah, I gave each one of these a wear over the next couple days since I shot that video. I just wanted to give you an update on these two especially, because these were the ones that were kind of messing with me the whole way through. Also, it's kind of rough when you're smelling 10 off tester strips in a row and your nose kind of gets blown out. So there's the update, back to me. Club de Nuit Bling? Yes, another bottle of Club de Nuit Bling. If you want to be entered in the giveaway for this fragrance right here, all you have to do is like the video, be subscribed to the channel, leave me a comment. Let me know which of these new fragrances that I have procured sounds most interesting to you. I'll pick a winner with random comment picker, post it up on the post tab of the YouTube channel. And if you're the winner, hit me up and I'll ship your bling out to you. Thank you all for hanging with me. Stay safe out there, take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you guys.